If you're new to my channel, I'm really glad you don't know about my previous videos because those were Carrying on, today's video is going to be about a very personal demon of mine that I've been encountering since I don't even know how long. And I'm pretty sure you have gone through the same thing at least once in your life. Procrastination. Procrastination could be a blessing in disguise, but mostly for me, it has been a demon that I've been trying to fight for a very, very long time. According to Google, procrastination means to delay or postpone something. Think of it as you have some project that you have wanted to work on so bad for so long, but you don't have the time. But now you have all the time in the world, but you're distracted. You have Netflix, you have shows to catch up on, you have internet bingos, you have Instagram lives, you have video games, you have whatnot. But the point is, you tell yourself that I'm going to start my project or continue it tomorrow, but that tomorrow, it never arrives. What I mean by that is you tell yourself that you're going to do that tomorrow, but that tomorrow becomes today. And then you tell yourself again that you're going to do it the next day, but that next day again becomes today. So that tomorrow, it never comes to you. Now, there was this really calm guy. Maybe you know him as well, and I do too, but I don't remember his name for some reason. So, what I like to do is I like to meditate because that helps me recall stuff. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that guy, Buddha. Now, this guy, Buddha, he said this probably thousands of years ago, but he was right. He said that the failure of mankind is that they think they have time. They don't. Especially in these trying times, you don't have time. Your life is as uncertain as it gets. So, I'm here to tell you and to tell myself when I'm being a little
Watch your profanity.
that get your lazy ass up and start working. The people we so adore, people like Muhammad Ali, people like Shakira, those people, they were told that they couldn't make it. Now that's a different story. But for them, that could have been a really good reason to procrastinate. But they didn't. So, learning from them, we should not procrastinate. And since now we have all the time in the world, if you had some project that you had to work on ages, now is the time. Go for it. Like I am. I always wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't have much time because I had college and I have a part-time job. So I cannot. But now, since I have all the time in the world, I'm doing this. But even now, I encountered a really terrible thing that I did to myself in the past 3 days, and I'm gonna tell you what it was. Now, procrastination can be broken down into major 4 reasons. The first one being the fear of failure. Now, fear of failure. If you put up your work or your project for the next day and the next day and the next day, there comes a time when the deadline arrives, and then you start working. But even if you fail, you have a reason to console is the PS4, but condole. You condole yourself that you did your best, but it was not enough because you didn't have much time. So that could be a really good reason to cope with your failure. But if you had the time, if you started from the beginning, you would have never failed. So that's the first reason of procrastination. The second one being excessive perfectionism. Now, excessive perfectionism is a thing that I have suffered from a lot, and I still do, because when I see really good artists, when I see these really good YouTubers doing such great stuff, making so good videos, I look back at my own content and I ask myself, dude, why are you even here? Why are you even trying? Because you can't do it. And even if I'm trying, I scold myself because I'm not that good enough. Now that is a really self-destructive behavior, and I recommend you to not go down that path. But the solution to this could be that nothing is perfect. Even those good YouTubers, those good artists, their artwork is imperfect to them, probably. So, imperfectionism has its own beauty, and it's more genuine. The third one being simple distractions like video games, Netflix, Instagram lives, stupid bingos, and whatnot. Now, these simple distractions can be dealt with a simple timetable. You could tell yourself that from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., this is the time you work. You work on your project, you work on something you're passionate about, you work on anything you like, but you work. You have to become a pro. Now, the fourth one is quite personal because 3 days ago I put myself in this spiral, and thank God I clearly saw what I did to myself and came out of it as soon as I could, because I told myself that I'm gonna make 30 vlogs, mini vlogs. Mini vlogs meaning 1 minute vlogs or maximum 2 minute vlogs, but that does not have growth. I told myself that I'll grow, I'll get the process. But here's the thing, I was putting off my scripts, I was putting off my longer videos like this one, and I was playing video games all the time and just taking out merely 15 minutes to work on my mini vlogs. Mini vlogs. So here's the thing, I made a side goal which was a distraction from my main goal. Because when I was pursuing my side goal, I completely forgot about my main goal. So, at this point, I've realized that I should quit mini vlogs at the moment and continue doing these longer, more meaningful videos and not make a fool out of myself and actually be proud of my work. So, that's about it. That's what procrastination does to you. It's very deceptive, it's very sneaky, and you would never know when it creeps up onto you until you realize that it has caught up to you. So that's it for today. If you like the video, like, subscribe, share, and there's a little notification bell. This bell. You have to click on it so that it rings. You get it? So yeah. If you have any suggestions for more video content, or if you want me to talk about something else, just let me know. You get it. Comment. Niche. That's all from my side. Take care. Take care, and may God bless you, even if you're an atheist.